Hey guys, this is Shadi. I haven't done a video in a while, so I'm gonna be a bit rusty on this one, but today we're talking about fear and, well, let's not say fear, but not just fear, but any kind of, for most people, fear is the biggest kind of emotion that they don't know how to handle. It's like, it just comes up, your heart starts beating, you're sweating. It's purely physiological. Sadness you can kind of control your tears from not falling, it's like you can stop yourself from crying, but you cannot stop your heart from beating. But anyway, I wanted to elaborate just a few words on the biggest blockage of your life, the major life blockage, your biggest blockage. Every single person on this planet has one big thing that they suffer, that they feel like they must suffer for the rest of their life. Okay? And I was one of those people. I had a very big fear of mine. For me, it was fear. For others, it could be sadness, it could be recurring depression, recurring manic depression, recurring anxiety, social anxiety, personality disorder, whatever it is that you got, okay? So I wanted to elaborate on why you have this problem, why everyone has that one thing. Almost everyone, let's say 98% of the population. Every single person has that one big problem that it keeps on coming back. They might have outgrown and healed, did therapy and healed and fixed other issues, minor issues, but that one big thing is still haunting them. So yeah, for me it was a fear, and right now at this point in my life I could tell with confidence that I have absolutely no emotional blockage, mental, spiritual blockage whatsoever. Spiritual, maybe a few I still have to clear out, but the healing that I do on myself is not about emotional clearing. It's more about unlocking new spiritual realizations and sharing them with you guys. Okay, be it on my YouTube channel or Facebook or through article writing. So let's get into the video. The major life blockage, that one big thing. What is it? So after clearing all of my emotional blockages, this realization popped up, and I realized why I had my major life blockage. For some people, they could have more than one single major life blockage, okay? This is what my programs are focused on. They're focused on just tackling that one big thing. It could be in any aspect, money, dating, whatever it is. And mostly it is an emotional based problem or a recurring event, something that keeps on happening. You keep losing family members, you keep losing friends, stuff like that, okay? Major life problem. So I healed all of my emotional blockages, and I realized something. I realized why I had that major life blockage. What is it? I cannot tell with confidence 100% like what it is, but it's a theory of mine. I want you to take what I say as just a theory, let's say. But the theory that I apply with my clients and help them to actually understand better the problem and accelerate healing, okay? So I see it as that one big problem you have. It's stuck energy in the body Or if you're not a spiritual person, you don't want these woo-woo terms like energy and stuff like that, then we could be more practical and tell you that I could be more practical, tell you that it's just uh, accumulated tension in the body. Okay. In the energy system, it's a stuck chakra or stuck energy in a certain chakra or multiple chakras. And it's been there even before the day you were born, okay? Even before you came here to this life. And you were... So think of it as a... Think of this blockage, because sometimes you notice this problem, it comes and goes, and sometimes it's if you focus on it a lot, if you focus more, you focus on healing it, you try to get rid of it, it becomes even bigger, okay? It is accumulated energy or tension in the body, in the energy system, okay? And the problems that you clear so far, you outgrown or you fixed, let's say, the problems that you did manage to fix, they have the same nature, the stuck energy in the energy system, but it's not as much as the major life blockage, okay? It's maybe 5% of 5% intensity or 10%, and those problems got cleared by therapy or rapid healing therapy, stuff like that. So, but this major life blockage, it keeps on repeating. Whatever kind of psychotherapy you do, whatever kind of therapist you seek out, energy healing, whatever you do is still there. It's still there, keeps on hunting you, comes back, pop back up, and it's just there, you know. And the reason why is because think of it as a bottle of water or just a bottle of some kind of liquid, okay? And the more healing you do on this major life blockage, you clear that bottle of water, but it's like you're emptying it out. But because there's so much water in this bottle, it's gonna take a while for you to actually clear it. And it's gonna take some life also. Life has to help you out. You have to allow life to help you out. I'm gonna give you some practical tools on how to accelerate healing major life blockages, okay? All right. So that would be the general understanding of it. How do you clear it, or how do you go about clearing it without intensifying it? Because, for example, trying to get rid of it very quickly, trying to get rid of something that is clearly, it's not the time for it to disappear from your life, and it still needs to be there to teach you some things, is gonna backfire, okay? Your attempts are gonna backfire, the blockage will become much bigger, much stronger, alright? What do you do? So what do you do? Okay, let me remember. So, the first thing you need to do is realize that anytime you resist the manifestation of this problem in your being, in your life, it'll intensify. So anytime, I know it's difficult for you to have this problem, okay? I had something like this for years, 15, 20 years of my life. I've been suffering some very big fear, okay? And I could tell you that from my experiments and the techniques that I created and that help my clients heal major life blockages, I could tell with confidence that anytime it comes up and you start feeling annoyed, you're like, why do I have this? I don't want to have this anymore. That intensifies the blockage, okay? It makes it even more difficult. It's like the blockage was destined to clear out by itself, and it can happen. It was destined to clear out by itself. Life is gonna clear it out, for example, next month, and if any kind of resistance towards that blockage is gonna, let's say, add a couple weeks to that destined date, let's say, of clearance of that blockage, okay? Yeah, my English is all over the place today because, yeah, I'm a little bit underslept, so, and I just woke up, so yeah, bear with me a little bit. So, try as best you can, as soon as it comes up, okay? Try to accept that it's gonna be there forever. This is the first step. Just be with it and be like, okay, if I find some kind of therapy or somebody who's gonna help me out with this problem, cool. On my way, okay, I'm not gonna make therapy like the first priority, just like trying to get rid of it, and your purpose becomes like clearing that major life block. No, just relax, you do your work, you make your money, whatever, you take care of your relationships, your dating life, your family life, whatever it is, and accept completely that you will have it forever, that you're totally fine with having it forever, okay? And anytime you stumble upon some new kind of healing technique or therapy, okay, you try it out, but while you're trying that, you're completely in acceptance of having it in this lifetime, like having it until the day you die. Okay, this is the first step. So even if you're excited about some new coaching or some new technique or some new therapist that you met who told you, yeah, I can clear this problem for you. Yes, okay, cool. But then your mind starts thinking about, in that moment, your mind switched back again into the unconscious resistance mode against this blockage, okay? And you go to this therapist and you have this intention of getting rid of this part of you again, okay? And this is why so many things that you tried out so far did not work. You have to start from complete I tell my clients, like, we're working, I tell them, hey, we're gonna start this session, but keep in mind that you need to be in total acceptance of this problem, and to have it in mind that you will have it forever, and that you're completely fine with having it forever, okay? Whether we heal it or not. And this is very and we do heal it, but this is what's important is, even if I know that I could help that person, they need to be in a total state of acceptance, okay? They need to be absolute acceptance, like absolute acceptance. It's like their own child, okay? So that would be the first big advice that I tell you. And anytime that comes up, it bothers you again, try to switch as quickly as you can into acceptance and be like, okay, I have this problem, cool, I'm gonna have it. And let go of desperation around the problem. You're like, oh, damn, oh shit, I'm gonna have this for the rest of... No. Let go of that. That also is resistance. That's going to prolong the duration of your problem in this lifetime. Let go of any worries around it, any worries about healing it or not healing it, any desire to clear it or not clear it. Have nothing around this issue. It's like looking at a glass of water or something neutral. Looking at I don't know, I'm looking outside my balcony here, making this video. Yeah, looking at a tree or looking at a chair. That's the state you need to get this problem to. Okay, you need to elevate the problem into its spiritual essence, its neutral essence, because there's a lot of thoughts around it. There's so much bullshit that you accumulated and projected on it. And every time it comes up, you're like, oh, I have this problem again, blah, blah, blah. So you got that one thing. So yeah, this idea is very clear. Second step. Now it's clear. If nothing... sorry. So... if something is not clear, you can... I try to be as thorough as I could be, but you could comment down below or DM me directly. I could clarify some stuff in the video or make another one for you. Alright? So... second biggest step, practical step to clearing major life blockages, okay? Second, let me check if I'm still recording. So second step, you need to generate. The reason why this problem did not clear is not because of the tools you were using, but because you, the way you're living your life right now, the lifestyle, what you're eating, the people you're hanging out with. Now listen to me very, very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. Listen. The reason, again, I'm gonna repeat this, the reason why this blockage or problem did not clear so far, yet, did not clear thus far, is not because of the tools you are using or your therapist, okay? It has a lot to do with your lifestyle, the people you're hanging out with, what you're eating. Okay, you might not be eating what is appropriate for your body. Yeah, let me finish the. Oh my God, my mind is all over the place. But okay, people you're hanging out with, what you're eating. Could be even what you're dressing. Oh man, yeah. Could be even what you're dressing. Cause some colors they could absorb, they absorb a lot of negative energy, like for example black. Anyway, these are minor things, but the biggest things would be the people you're hanging out with, the people you're frequenting. Could be your job, your current job. So what else? Could be some worries about future, about money, about family, about dating, about your current girlfriend or boyfriend, slash, or marriage, whatever, your children. So, these aspects of life, they are absorbing energy from your energy system, okay? They're absorbing energy in these aspects of life. If they are corrected in a certain way, you will reduce the triggers and the blockages that are happening in these aspects of life, okay? For example, if you get triggered a lot with your children, if you get triggered with your spouse, with your girlfriend, with your friends, some friends trigger you a lot, and they generate a lot of negative energy, okay, around you, within you. And these emotions will tax the energy system, will be taxing on your energy. Here's why this is important. It's important because for this major life blockage to clear completely and very, very quickly, okay, you have to generate a very big amount of energy in your system. system. By system I mean your whole being, mind, emotion. You have to generate very big amount of energy that you can store. Positive, spiritual, high quality, high essence-based, true self-based energy. You have to unlock a very big part of your spiritual essence. You have to unblock these energy channels. You cleanse them, you unblock them. There's some things that you need to do on the outside. You have to, like cut off some people. I'm not gonna go into detail, okay? But you comment down below. I'll make more videos, and we can get into detail, practical detail on this, or you can DM me directly. Okay, so, but first, I'd appreciate if you comment if there's anything you wanna hear about in the next video. So, or if you want me to clarify. So, you have to generate a very big amount of positive, clean, clear energy in the system. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna direct that energy towards the major life blockage, towards the tension that is stuck in your body, the biggest energy blockage in the system. You direct that energy towards the blockage, that free energy, that free positive energy. You direct it towards the blockage. At that point, there are some things that you need to do, some steps I cannot get into in detail right now, but hopefully in the next videos. So you direct this energy in a systematic way, in a certain way. And there are some kind of yogic and shamanic practices that I do with my students to direct the energy to the blockage. And you don't need no therapy, you don't need anything like all this psychotherapy crap and all this energy healing and stuff like that. It helps to clear the minor blockages. They do help, okay? And that's another aspect of your life that you need to handle, which is clearing the small blockages. As I told you, cut out negative friends, clear blockages that are small with psychotherapy, with energy healing, with whatever you have. That could be if you seek out a mentor like me, I could clear those blockages for you. That would generate more energy, free energy, if you clear the small blockages, okay? Because most people have the big one, the big blockage and the small ones. Whether it's gonna be me or somebody else, clear those problems, clear those emotional and energetic traumas. If you have a heavy past, clear it. Like right now, I look at my past, I don't even have a past. It just feels like there's nothing. There's just this one moment. There's this now. That's it. I don't have a past at all. I don't even feel like I was born. I just feel like I'm here now. That's pretty much it. I don't have any. I still have some images of what happened in the past of some things, but it's very, especially if I'm awake and I do my shamanic practices and meditations, it's like, man, I just feel so awake to the point where people talking about their past, some bullshit happened yesterday and some stuff, and I'm like, dude, like in my head, like, wait, do you have a past? Like literally? Alright. Anyway, not to digress. Let me grab this camera like this. Alright, let's finish this video, man. So, alright, listen. You have to generate a very big amount of energy. Practice mindfulness meditation, and body awareness meditation. This is gonna connect you to the body, because it's very important that you feel your emotions. If you don't feel shit, you're not even gonna notice that you're getting triggered. You're not gonna notice that you're eating crap. It's something you eat and then you feel. Also, if you're eating, try to be aware of your stomach area. People are eating like you're just Netflix and eating, and they're just watching some stupid whatever, and or watching YouTube, and they're eating in front of the laptop, and they're like, dude, you don't even know if what you're eating is good for you. So develop some body awareness, okay? Develop some body awareness, some mind awareness. What are you thinking all the time? What are you eating? And yeah, so energy healing is very good for also reducing thought volume. If you're not thinking as much right now, at this point in my life, I have 0 thoughts inside the head almost every single second of my life. I could think whenever I want, and I could stop whenever I want, okay? I don't have stupid thoughts, worries, and all that. Here and there, sometimes, maybe like 4 or 5 times a month, I think something stupid, and then quickly it disappears because of the state of consciousness that I'm living in. Now, get those aspects handled, and I will do a video. I could do a video on each one of them. Tell me what you want the next video to be about. How to reduce thought volume, stupid thoughts, yeah, stupid thoughts, negative thoughts, alright? Negative thoughts, stupid thoughts, whatever. Negative emotions, how to heal your past. This is very simple stuff, man. People are still suffering all this, like, I don't know, some shit that whatever, however big the trauma was in the past, I could assure you that it can be cleared in like 1 second, like literally. Some energy healing techniques, I mean, you could clear your whole past in like a week. All the traumas that you've gone through in your past, like you could clear them in 2 hours if you wanted to, okay? This is also something that I teach, but handle those traumas, okay? That's gonna clear, if you clear your past, it's gonna generate that energy, it's gonna generate, because a very big part of your mind and your chakras are the energy that's flowing through your energy system. It is being invested into keeping those traumas alive, into keeping those traumas unconscious so that you don't commit suicide, basically. Imagine if you had if you remember every single shitty moment you had in your entire life in 1 single second, and you had that thought for 24 hours, and you didn't think anything positive for the rest, you'd probably end your life by the end of the day. Alright, so your energy system, your body's helping you out, but it's helping you to repress and feel some shit here and there, get triggered here and there. So stop that, okay? Tackle those traumas systematically and directly, target them and tackle them, clear your past, and generate some pure positive energy, and allow that energy to flow more into nothingness. So clear that, take care of your diet, generate some, develop some body awareness so that you know what you're eating, what you're not eating well, what is good for you, what is not good for you, okay? You will know. Just eat something and feel how it makes you feel like. That's pretty much it. That's all I do, okay? I'm not gonna tell you, okay, become vegetarian or whatever the hell, okay? For me, I stopped eating meat. I'm not gonna tell you to stop eating meat, but I could tell you that it generated a shit ton of energy. That was probably one of the biggest pieces that helped me to clear my major life blockage. Because for me, meat, I didn't notice that it was generating anxiety when I eat meat, okay? And it was fueling the fear that I had. Now, for you, you have your own body type, you have your own energy system is the same for everybody, but it's the same chakras, the same whatever, but yeah. And then the third step would be to systematically generate to systematically direct that energy you generated towards the major life blockage, towards your karmic, your biggest karmic imprint. Okay. um, you don't need to suffer that blockage for the rest of your life. I'm telling you, it can be cleared, okay? It can be cleared. I cleared it for myself, I clear for other people, okay? I could help you clear it. You could work with me directly, okay? You could DM me, you tell me about your problem. I could tell you, okay, I could clear this, or I could refer you to somebody who can do it. I have other people, like friends, who are also doing the same work. So I have my mentors also. They help me to create techniques. We create techniques together, healing techniques that actually work. So if you want to get this done, then you could DM me directly. Also, I will elaborate a little bit more on how to direct the energy. Okay, I'll share some more free tips as well. So it's not just about paid coaching, but just know that it's what I'm talking about here. It took me about 10 years 10 years of experimentation to actually figure out how to solve a major life blockage in somebody's life. This is not an easy task, basically. And for some people, it still took some time. It still took like 3 or 6 months to clear that blockage, but it did clear, okay? They just have to be on the right path, keep generating that energy, directing it. And the first step, which is acceptance, basically. So, absolute acceptance. The second thing is to generate energy, more free energy, positive energy, by healing trauma, cutting off people that are negative influence in your life, the videos that you're watching, the movies you're watching, the music you're listening to, okay? The type of meditation, or even the type of doctor that you're frequenting. You could have a doctor, but he's super like negative. Okay, switch that person. I'm telling you, every single small thing, whatever, like what you're dressing. Do you feel good when the clothes that you're wearing? Do you feel good when you dress in that manner? Or maybe switch up, okay, and see how you feel. It's all about feeling more like free-flowing energy in the system, in the body, feeling more comfortable within yourself, feeling more comfortable around yourself, and around others and around yourself, basically, around yourself. All right, that's a good new expression in English. All right. Body awareness is very important. You have to feel your crap. You have to feel your shit in order to clear it. You will not be able to know that you're experiencing some trigger. Some people feel some negative emotions, but they don't even notice that, oh, it's a picture from the past. Oh, okay, yeah, it's just popped up in my head. So meditation, body awareness meditation, yoga, all this is very, very important to generate the energy in the body, okay? The third step is directing that to clear the major life blockage. So how do you do that? You need some specialized guidance. I could help you do that. But if you want to do it by yourself, I cannot share everything in one single video, but I could tell you that I use different types of yogic techniques, different types of breathing techniques. This stuff is super like ancient. It's not the yoga that you're gonna find online or on a YouTube video. No. I'm telling you, it took me like 10 years to actually figure this out. But if you want to do your own research, you cannot afford a coach like me, then you can do it. You can. So the third step would be directing that energy. Certain types of yogic techniques, very specific types of yogic breathing techniques, especially not any postures, pausing and stuff like that. I don't do that with my clients. Yogic techniques and shamanic healing techniques, they can direct the energy to clear the major life blockage. All right, or any other blockage that you want, basically. All right, so that was it for today. I think I did justice to this video. Hopefully it's 35 minutes. If there's any confusion, comment down below. I will respond to you guys. Now, I know some things are still blurry. Of course, I cannot share everything in one single video. Also, some things they're only shared in my coaching program. Is 2 months of coaching, where I guide you to clear different different types of blockages. Sorry about that. I just had like some saliva or some shit go into my throat. Alright, so yeah, if you want to get this handled, you can DM me directly. We'll talk about your problem, and yeah, we get you on a call, schedule a call with me, and we'll talk about your problem, see if I could help you out. Other than that, yeah, still I could help you out for free through these videos, so you could comment down below as well. I will respond to your comments, okay? If you have a suggestion for what you would like to hear in the next video, if you want me to talk about guilt, if you want me to talk about fear, if you want me to talk about how to manage a certain situation in your life, whatever it is, I've been through it all. Like literally tried everything, been through everything, been that, done that, you know. I'm still young, but yeah. Any kind of problem that you have, you could tell me about it, and I will help you clear it, or at least manage it, down in the comments or in the next video if you have a suggestion. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. This is Shadi, and yeah, see you soon. Bye.